Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I am going to give you 2 of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. Hold on, you guys. I'm messing with my microphone. Okay, here we go. All right. So whenever you see the reading, whether it's an old reading or just a reading, this reading, claim it. If not, leave it. Okay. It'll be the right time for you to see it. There'll be some kind of message there for you whenever you see a reading. Oh, all right. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. One of my cards fell here. Okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Take what resonates with you, Aquarius, and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aquarius Spirit. 2 cards for Aquarius for their highest good. Wow. Nice. Okay. So you have begin now. Take your first step. Wow, this is nice. So definitely you are an air sign, Aquarius, and definitely take your first step. Whatever project that you wanted to begin, it's time to start it. Whatever you wanted to bring your dreams come true, it's time to start it. They're giving you the okay. It's time to take your first step. Whether it's a big step or little step, it's up to you. They just want you to go forward, okay? Nice. This is nice. And then you have Gate of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Wow. So look at that. It looks like you're going to be on the road to success. So it's beautiful. I love this. I love it. I love it. I'm an Aquarius, so I love it. The sun is shining on you. Happiness is coming towards you. Success is here. Good for you, Aquarius. Good for you. Because we are going into an Aquarius full moon in the beginning of August. So just know that. Right now we're in the Leo new moon. And we're entering Lionsgate. So be ready. All right, so Aquarius, let's see what's going on with your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aquarius. Let's shuffle these cards a little bit. Okay, spirits. This is for Aquarius for their highest good. One for the current, 1 for the situation, 1 for the past, 1 for the what's hidden, 1 for the hopes and fears, 1 for what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Wow, interesting. All right, so you start off with the World card. So I do believe that we're on a new cycle now. I felt it yesterday coming in. I felt the shift in energy, especially, I don't know what I was doing, but all of a sudden it's like I felt it so strong. So we're definitely in a new cycle right now, new direction. So it's good. You have the Queen of Swords for the situation. They want you to be blunt, speak your truth, be strong, stand strong. Very nice card to get. We'll see why it's there. All these cards, we'll see why it's there. You have the 6 of Cups, and you've been reminiscing about the past, and it's in a past position. That's crazy. So, you've been reminiscing about old childhood memories, your brothers, your sisters, family, parents, people that have passed. You're reminiscing a lot. Okay, so remember it's okay to visit the past, but don't stay there. For what's hidden, you have the 3 of Swords, Aquarius. The 3 of Swords is saying that your emotions are going to be very high. Could be a hurt, could be something that's going on. You're just going to be very emotional. You have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands says, go forward, don't move back, don't look back, just move forward. I also feel like with the Knight of Wands that not to rush into anything, and there is change coming in. You're changing a direction that you're going, so it's nice. I also feel with the Tower card here for what you need to do now, that know that there's going to be changes coming through, but there's just go with it. Go with it. Don't matter. Sudden changes that you didn't even expect are coming through. for what you need to work on. You have the Four of Pentacles. You know, let go of that past or anything that you're holding on tightly to. Okay, start saving money when you can also. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Really watch your decisions. Really be careful on how you're doing things. Okay, look at them twice if you have to, but really be objective. Really see things clearly. Wow. Okay, and really stand your ground. Wow. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Let me clarify the cards. All right, here we go. The World card. Why is the World card here? One more card. Wow. All right. So, wow, there's a lot of changes here. All right. So you definitely have the World card, which is a new cycle, new beginning, whatever you want to call it. It's a new cycle is here. Okay. The world is turning. You were going through this, this Death card where there was a lot of change coming in. You know, I don't know if you felt it or you saw it, but a lot of things have changed for you. You're still going through this transformation, so just know that. You know, it may be leaving you angry, doubt, you know, maybe here, but you're feeling a lot, especially a lot of anger, you know, about everything that has happened in the past, everything that conspired to where you're getting to this point, you know. But I do feel like things are going to get better. I feel like you had to go through these changes because you were in this transformation, you know. They're telling you, you know, you're not the old person that you used to be anymore. You're a new person now. So it's good. It's very nice. Really try to leave that anger and whoever it is that you blame. So, you know, you have a lot of anger for someone and you really need to just try to let it go. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords here for the situation. And why is the Queen of Swords here for Aquarius? One more card. Wow. Wow, that is this is a very strong reading because not only do you have the Death card, you have the Judgment card. So it's like I said, you know, everybody's around you has changed, or you have changed in front of everybody. You know, you're no longer the same person anymore. You know, you don't care about anything about how people judge you and how people see you. You know, you're doing your own thing, and that's what they want you to do. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how they judge you or they say things about you. It does not matter. You are you who you are. Okay, you're the person that you are. This is a person that you love. This is a person that you made yourself into. Okay, so it's nice. It's a very nice thing. They want you to speak your truth. Okay, see the truth in everything and speak your truth, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of clarity. You're going to understand why everything has happened the way it has happened. I feel like you just need to speak your truth when you have that chance to, okay? And stand strong. You know, defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't go and let other people tell you, you know, well, that's stupid. You know, don't let other people tell you that. Don't let other people judge you or make you feel like you're nothing, because you are somebody. You are a very, very powerful person. You're very strong-willed. You know what you want. You don't, it doesn't matter what anybody says, because you're an Aquarius. You know, it doesn't matter what their input is, because you're only going to do what you think is right. Okay, so just remember that. Speak your truth. Stand strong. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me check my phone. I always have to check my phone because it's sometimes my kids are not in state, so it's like I have one that's in the United States and one that's out of the United States, so I have to check my phone all the time. All right, so then you have the Six of Cups for the past. Six of Cups, I feel like you're going through a healing. I don't feel like it's in the past. I feel like it's now. But you have been reminiscing a lot. You know, you're going to find yourself thinking about like the situations that you went through, but you're going to find yourself also that you're very strong-willed, that you're not thinking the same way that you used to. Like, you know, like you remember in the past, you know, somebody had hurt you and made you, every time you would mention their name, you know, you would start crying. But now you don't. You don't feel that way anymore, because you're healing. You're going through this healing that it's going to make you that strong to where you're not going to go back to the way it was. You're not going to go back to the way you felt. You're not going to go back to that. Okay, so just know that. Remember, like I said, you're going through a healing, but remember also that it's okay to visit the past, but not to stay there. Okay, you have the Three of Swords here for what's hidden. Why is the Three of Swords here? From a card. Wow. Very nice. Ooh, okay. All right, so you are definitely going through this healing. You have the Six of Cups, you have the Three of Swords. Your emotions are going to be very high. There's a truth that you need to see. They want you to focus, okay? You want that strong foundation right now with the Ten of Pentacles, and I do believe it's going to come. I do believe that you're going to establish what you want. You're going to create what you want. You're going to have that material success. I do believe that you will, because I feel it. I feel like something big is coming in for you. They want you to start focusing. They want you to stand strong. They want you to speak your truth. Make clear and wise decisions, okay? Like, don't just rush into anything. Don't let your emotions, conflict with your decisions that you're making. Really speak your truth, okay? Because that's what you want. You want the material success. You want that abundance to come through. But you also need to be making very clear decisions, okay? Because I feel like there is. Because look, you have all these cards. Why is this card that you can't see? There you go. Success is here. You're on a new path, which is very nice. You have the Knight of Wands down here. And why is the Knight of Wands? For the hopes and fears. One more card. Wow. Wow. My goodness. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. You guys. There's good things here for you guys. So you do have the Knight of Wands here. Things are going to start moving fast for you, moving forward. So it's good. I feel like you need to really look at things differently, okay? Because things are going to change for you. Whether you know it or not, they are going to change. So be ready, because you have the Tower card here. Change is coming in. Don't do things on an impulse. Really take your time with making decisions or anything that you're about to handle, okay? Really look at it double. You're looking at things differently. You're letting go of the past, Things are going to get better, a lot better for you. So just know that. They want you to have patience. They want you to, when you're doing decisions or doing anything, really find your patience, okay, about it. Okay, they want you to do that. And then you have the Sun card, and positive things are coming your way. Happiness is coming your way. You're going to start feeling happy, useful. Things are going to shift, and you're going to be like, wow, this is amazing. You're going to start feeling good. You're not going to be feeling like you were held back or you don't know what you're doing. You're going to be feeling like, I know what I'm doing, and you're going to feel young. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel like, wow, this is the best day ever. That's a beautiful card to get. Best tarot card that you can get in a tarot reading. And then you have the Tower. And why is the Tower here for Aquarius? One more card. Wow. So you need to really speak your truth, okay, about something. There's something here about, yet you need to really start speaking your truth, because you have the Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Really, really start speaking your truth. Really see things for what they are, but don't rush into anything, okay? Really have patience for everything that comes through, because you do have this card. Even the changes that you're going through, you're gonna have changes, no matter what. Things are going to come through. You're going to change a lot of things. You could be doing it, or it's just going to come in. So be ready. But think positive and everything, and don't rush into things, okay? Don't rush into things. Take your time, because you do have this card, and then you have the other one where it says the Knight of Wands, and they're both speeding forward, like into things. So they want you to not be impulsive and really take your time. And find your balance. Things are going to start balancing out for you, but you need to take time to really see things and keep them balanced. Like, keep your emotions balanced, keep your health balanced. Make sure you're eating right, make sure you're sleeping right, make sure you're getting the outside, going outside and resting and getting away from your tablets. Make sure you're doing all that, okay? You are definitely divinely guided. I feel like you're on the right path. You are definitely where you're supposed to be, okay? And then you have the Four of Pentacles here. And why is the Four of Pentacles on what you need to work on? One more card. Wow. Trust your intuition, you guys. Use your intuition. You may not think that you're not intuitive, but you are. You need to trust your intuition. You do have the Page of Swords here. I feel like you need to learn something new. I feel like you need to communicate better also. I feel like you need to let go of this past that you continue holding on to. Let go of things, okay? Really let go of things. And save money. Start saving money when you can. There's traveling here. I feel like you need to find your patience also. And I feel like you need to use your intuition when you're trying to do that. Trying to do things. Like really speak your truth about things. Really speak up about what you feel, what you're doing, what you want to do. Okay, because it's time. And I also feel like you could be learning something new very soon. Wow. You have the Knight of Swords here for the outcome. And why is the Knight of Swords here for the outcome? One more card. Nice. Wow. There's definitely abundance coming in for you guys. Some kind of material successes here. So like I said, you know, really be careful on how you're doing things. Don't rush into things, okay? Don't rush into things. Take your time about everything. You are definitely moving forward. You have this Knight of Swords moving forward. There's financial opportunities around you. There's going to be ideas. You know, you're going to have enough for everything that you want. It's just very nice. You're going to be learning things. Maybe reading a book also too, but definitely learning something new. Starting new projects is here. New ideas. Wow, there's a lot of nice stuff coming through. And then you have success. You're going to be recognized for all your efforts. All the hard work that you've been doing is paying off. Good things are coming towards you, Aquarius. So it's beautiful. Love it. The sun is going to shine on you very much. Things are shifting around for you, and it's going to get better. It's just going to get more better. So just know that. Very nice. All right, Aquarius. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you next time. God bless.